Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel Finastro Cycles. My name is Nitin Bandari and we'll see what has happened to the Nifty after yesterday's update. As mentioned in yesterday's Nifty update, this was a day which was confusing day, or you can say it has broken day before high and low both. And as I mentioned in the video that if it breaks the high, this low will be considered as an important low, and there is a probability of a sharp up move. That up move may not long last, but right now it looks like it is heading for a sharp up move towards these lines. And this is an important line. This is a Jupiter line, and this is a 360-degree line. So Jupiter is known for expansion. Jupiter is known for good luck. Jupiter is known for exaggerated moves. So in coming days, I'm expecting a sharp up move, but that could be a move to exit your long position, or that could be the move which will be the end of this cycle. This cycle is non-stop running up. It has not corrected for consecutive 3 days. You see that this is a starting point, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is a seventh week as we speak. So none of the cycle can run like this continuously. And if you see this start from here up to today, this is a 32 days, 32 trading days it has moved non-stop. So that means this cycle is a difficult cycle to trade, and this cycle is going to be very sharp on both sides. So we are seeing right now two sharp up moves, as I have mentioned in earlier videos also, and how I illustrated that these kind of candles where the market consolidates, breaks out, goes above, then consolidates, breaks out, and goes above. So this has happened continuously. But now technical indicators are also at the overbought zone and bullish zone, but now they are again crossing up, which are suggesting there could be another sharp up move. But that move, again I'm warning, that move could be the end of this cycle, and this cycle can end abruptly anytime. Why I'm saying so? Let's see. If we see uh, today's high, today's high was not even above 449, the high of 7 September. So there will be a day when the market will open above this high and it will move sharply up. And the energy in the sky are suggesting so. The Mars is entering into the sign Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is money, banking, financials. As we move forward into this month end, there are aspects which are important. The full moon is falling on such a super bullish day. This Tuesday, I'm expecting there could be huge move, and Mercury is there, Jupiter is there, and Mercury Jupiter is known for very high volumes. Mars is there, and that's making a good aspect with the Rahu or North Node. That's again a very positive aspect. This doesn't mean that this will continue to be bullish. This means this on these dates market can make a top on this day especially. So be careful, be watchful about the full moon, upcoming full moon. I'll keep repeating this thing in the upcoming videos. Now if we see on the further, sun also changes sign on Thursday, September 23rd, a day, 2 day after when the not 2 day after, a week after the Mars changes sign into Libra. So Sun and Mars both will be together for almost 40, not 40, 35 days or 30 days. That could be a significant energy. These energies are known for big moves, but those moves can be a turning point. So again,
I'm expecting a big up move till full moon 21st, but it doesn't mean that it has to happen that way. What I am want to say, this cycle is going to end abruptly without any notice. So one has to be very cautious on this cycle. Now, this was all for Nifty today. We'll see the Bank Nifty. That is important right now, and that is where my whole focus is in all my videos. You see that this line, which was important line, 36,390, it has been acting as an important support zone. But today's move, if we see minutely and if we look the candle broader, this is not a very highly what in a way it is a very not positive or promising candle where I can see that this shows indecisiveness. This shows selling at the higher level. The technical indicators, they have moved down. It has curled down. This is a bit of concern right now, but still I'll give the benefit of doubt until the Bank Nifty is above 36,390 400 zone. The day this zone is given up, exit all the longs on the Bank Nifty. Then there will be sudden and sharp move towards the mother moving average. Until then, what can happen, how the Bank Nifty can move up. So what if Bank Nifty moves up, how much it can move up. So I'm expecting around these line, which is a Venus which rules the banking. So I'm expecting a move towards these line, which is 38 100, 38 200. And if you see, I have drawn another line which is a double top from this high here. Let me change the color so as for the future we know that. So I'll give a blue color here. So this line is another important line which I will keep in mind. That line will be a line for a resistance, and that would be the important resistance zone. You see all these, all in all my charts there are vertical lines. These are the GAN reversal dates. So they are coming from previous cycles. They are based on certain calculations, certain my proprietary calculations which are embedded in this software. So based on these lines, it looks like until this day, which is falling on 17th September, plus minus 1 2 days. That is the time there will be a reversal in the Bank Nifty. So still I'm giving a benefit of doubt to the Bank Nifty on the upside, though the technical indicators are suggesting a down move. And you see that it is showing more of a down moves than the up moves. The green candles are very less. So in these kind of conditions or circumstances, usually market breaks up or down with a huge move. And if you know the characteristic of the Bank Nifty, in the past it has moved 1,000 points, 2,000 points, 1,500 points in a single day. So that is the, when that happens, that would be the end of this whole bull run. So keep this in mind. Again, as I started giving few of the heavyweights um, charts as well. So Reliance will look today's move on the Reliance. So once again, look at the Reliance and what I have been telling about the Reliance for long time. Though this was a free trade, this is not a normal trade. I won't give this trade as a, this is just a candle which is showing there may be some error fat finger trade. So I would consider this high is an important high, and that high has not broken. I have been bearish from this high. I was looking for a downward move towards these zones, which is still open, which is still possible. Look at these candles. So Reliance may not outperform. Reliance may not rally from here. Um, One has to keep in mind these levels are important, though my view is not great, not promising for Reliance, but still one has to keep in mind these lines. Then another stock which I have been talking about is Hdfc. Here also the same thing has happened today. Big freak trade. It is not actual trade. Some kind of adjustments. God knows what is happening. but these kind of things are there, and it is showing huge move and then downward move. So this candle is a distraction until unless the software or the data provider doesn't change these numbers or exchange doesn't change. We have to bear with this. But the moral of the story is this is also not looking great right now. And look at the stochastics, look at the this Uranus price line, which is a breakout. So these all things are not looking great. These are all Nifty constituents. We'll see another HDFC group stock, which is HDFC Bank, which has a huge weightage in the Bank Nifty. And as I have been a bit bullish on the Bank Nifty, again here also the same freak trade is today where 1700 was there, but actual was it was trading around 1550. So here also bit of concern. It has reached the neutral zone. Another one or two session below 1545. I think there will be other leaders who will lead the Bank Nifty on the upside, not the HDFC Bank. My view will get negated and changed if it starts moving up above these 1585 level. Until then, I'll be extremely cautious on HDFC Bank as well. Another Bank Nifty stock, ICICI Bank. Heavyweights. I'm talking of the heavyweights which has a weightage both in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. And I'm trying to connect the dots and I'm trying to check and see uh, what can happen and which stocks can lead the overall index. So let's see on the daily charts what is happening on the ICICI. This is hourly chart. Hourly chart is showing a move up, but you see that it has moved from here, moved from here, moved from here. It never crossed the bearish zone on my technical indicators. So hourly chart is still bearish on technical indicator. Now on the daily chart, what is happening? So on daily chart, if we see, uh, if you remember, I have been talking about this stock also, or I mentioned in one of the places, I don't remember, but it is also not showing any great promising view at this point in time. It has not crossed, it found resistance here. These all candles are sell off candles, these are all topish candles. This is a weekly GAN trend change point, and below 700 there will be a sharp move on the downside in the Bank Nifty. That is a possibility on the Bank Nifty. And one of the technique which one of my friend taught me, my trading partner who taught me, that also suggests that that bank ICICI can drop from this equal to this length from this high. So if I just take the what is the length here, and if I put it from here, that makes the date and time. So that comes to 690, which is again at near the Uranus price line. This is not Uranus, this is a Mars price line. This is a Uranus price line. So this is a another possibility on the Bank Nifty and constituents of the Bank Nifty. Now the question arises: what can rally? What can make the Bank Nifty rally sharply? If the ICICI, if the HDFC Bank, they are not looking great on the chart. So what can lead the rally? So let's see another important two stocks which I never touched base. One is Kotak Bank and another is IndusInd Bank. So first, let's talk about the Kotak Bank. So this is 60-minute chart of the Kotak Bank. It is showing a topish move right now. It may correct little bit, but this is support zone, and still the stochastics are still in the bullish zone. It is not going below my mark. That will be the warning sign. But that is on the hourly chart. Let's see what is happening on the daily chart on this. So this is a Kotak chart, and this looks superb. This looks promising right now. Uh, it has moved sharply in last 2 days from 1797, 1800 to 1875, which is almost 80 rupees move, which is 5% move from this low in the Kotak Bank. Has it topped out? Maybe, may not be, but
I would still give the chance. It has not crossed. It is not there. It is not showing any bearish divergences as the stock is moving up. This is also showing up move. The day it will cross, I'll change my stand. But till then, I think this could continue on the upside. This has a juice to rally up to this 360-degree line. Right now, this is a 270-degree line, which is 1890. So this could be the leader. This could lead the on the upside. Of course, the other stocks like Bank Nifty, in Bank Nifty, like HDFC Bank also can lead it. But right now, it is not looking like it may change overnight. Then another stock is I spoke about is IndusInd Bank. So this is the another stock I would give a weightage for analyzing the Bank Nifty. So you see that these are the monthly lines, and between that, this stock has been hovering around. This was a GANN trend change point on the weekly. So I mentioned in a couple of my tweets and earlier videos, or not, I have not mentioned about the IndusInd, but definitely I mentioned on the tweets that 1025, that's the key level for IndusInd, and this is a weekly level. And look at here, it has just started the rally. So this stock has the highest potential for a big up move. I would like to give some important. I don't trade PSUs. I don't do the analysis on the PSUs. But this is the one bank which is I would like to look at, which is SBI. So State Bank of India. What is happening here? You see that from last couple of days, once it gave the breakout from this zone, it is consolidating in this zone. It is moving between these two lines. This is a breakout line, and you see that how this line is acting as a resistance. It acted as a resistance here, here again. I'm expecting the day it breaks this, there could be sharp up move towards upside in this stock. Another important way to gauge that how this can happen is I look at the Fibonacci retracements. And right now it is trading at the 50% of this fall. And it is consolidating at the 50%. Usually stocks don't stay longer at these zones. So something is cooking up in this stock. So one has to be very careful. Right now the structure is it's bullish, though it has couple of times it has moved. It has given the uh, fake downward moves. You see the number of candles, and you see the red candles are more than the green. So it is showing that there is a selling, but last 2 days action is showing something else. Something else is cooking up here. So below 436.90, 436.50, or let's assume 437, this high of 8 September. Above this, not below, above this could lead to a sharp up move. This could be a potential candidate which can move the Bank Nifty if it can at all. So this is all. Today's video looks like a bit longer because I went into details of the constituents of the Nifty and Bank Nifty. My more focus today was the Bank Nifty because something is happening in the Bank Nifty tomorrow. The shift is happening in the psychology of the Bank Nifty as Mars is entering into the sign which is a sign for banks financials. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.